Another great event happening this weekend is the 21st Annual Black Women's Expo over at McCormick Place. The event is expected to bring in more than 30,000 people for 3 days of workshops, seminars, and entertainment, and some good old sisterhood, brotherhood, all that's going on. Speakers include best-selling author and life coach Lisa Nichols, Chicago Teachers Union President Karen Lewis, and supermodel and businesswoman and Sister Fab, Beverly Johnson. Beverly joins us now live in the Good Day Chicago studio, along with Miss Universe, Miss Jamaica Kaci Fennell, and celebrity plastic surgeon to the stars, Dr. Charles Boyd. Everybody's a star when they hit your table, huh?
Right.
Thank you also for all of you for being here today. Beverly Johnson, let's start with you.
Yes.
How excited are you about being able to participate in this little seminar that started out 21 years ago for Black women to just talk about issues, parenting, finances, things like that, and now 30,000 people?
It's absolutely wonderful. I was saying before that, you know, it's one thing to try to sell product and everything, but it's another thing when you can really connect with women and have that connection and network, and it's really a fun time. And I'm here also to support Dr. Boyd in his new launch of his new skincare line.
Yes.
And you know what they say, keep your friends close, but your plastic surgeon closer.
And you know what, and it's amazing because T.D. Jakes, Bishop T.D. Jakes just said yesterday, one thing we have to do, everybody has to do to be successful, is partner with someone. You,
Yes.
of course, have a very, very popular hairline.
Yes.
You've got your skincare products. Let's talk about what you are going to be talking about with people today. I mean, at the expo this weekend, are you going to be talking about your hair care line as well?
Well, of course, but also I have a memoir called The Face. That's with Simon & Schuster, and you can get it pre-order on Amazon.com or Barnes & Noble. And also I'm here to pass the torch to the next
I
young
was just
beauty
going
here.
to say,
Yes.
Miss Universe, Kaci, you are here right now. Miss Jamaica, how excited are you in participating in this? And then a lot going on for you these past couple of weeks. You've been a little busy.
Oh, trust me, and I'm just incredibly blessed to do so. I mean, I'm here to be a part of this Black Women's Expo, and this is a phenomenal event, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. And here with Dr. Boyd and Beverly Johnson. That's not a big deal, right?
Exactly.
That's not a big deal.
Exactly. And what have you learned in being Miss Universe, being part of the pageant, that you're going to share with the women this weekend?
It's just to love yourself. That's the greatest message you can pass across. Love yourself no matter what shade you are, what size you are. Once you love yourself and put God first, you're always a step ahead of the game.
One of the things we really made news a couple of months ago when, of course, a lot of people say you were robbed of the official title. You were in the top 5. People say that you were robbed because you don't have those long locks, that you have the shortcut.
Right.
We love the short haircut, by the way. It looks great on you.
That's right, darling.
Do you think that's, thank you so much. Do you think that's true? Do you think there's any truth to that?
I hope not, but if it is so, then it wasn't meant to be for me, and I'm completely happy that we have a fantastic Miss Universe, and she's doing such a great job. And I think the best thing that's happened to me in my life was actually not winning the competition. I'm actually able to sit here and talk to you. I'm here to sit beside Beverly Johnson. I mean, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? And of course, Dr. Boyd, you in the company of these women today. Let's talk about your skincare line.
Sure.
What makes yours different? Because I mean, I've tried some of the lotion. What makes it different than some of the thousands of products out there?
Yeah, so I think one of the things that this has been a long time coming. So it's been about 5 years in development, and it was really specifically made for women of color. And so that's what made it different. In my practice, I didn't have something specifically for our skin. So it's great to really formulate that. And we've been testing at the waters, and we had some here, but I think someone stole it all.
Yeah,
So I don't know where
I
it
was just
went.
going to ask about that. And you say there is a difference in the way that, because black skin is a little bit thicker, we need a little bit more moisturizer on it, and that's what your product has.
That's right. It's a little more moisturizing, but we're also pretty sensitive in our skin, so it can't have harsh chemicals and substances. And so we meet all those methods in our products.
Okay, evidence, of course, right in front of me. Black does not crack, because when people find out how old Beverly Johnson is, or her age, not how old, but how young Beverly Johnson is, you can tell clearly for years you've been taking great care of your skin.
Well, I try to. It's genetic, but also, you know, you have to, you know, depend on, you know, the experts in the business. And with 3 grandchildren now, I feel very blessed.
And is your daughter still modeling?
My daughter has the 3 children.
She has the 3 children.
So right now she's on a little hiatus.
And before we let you go, I gotta, of course, ask you, a couple of months ago you came out talking about the accusations, the allegations involving Bill Cosby, the comedian there. It's been a while. What kind of reception have you had from some people who are fans of Bill Cosby since then? And of course, he still denies those allegations.
Well, I think that what's happened is that can now have this conversation about violence on women. And I think it has been a much needed conversation, and I think that that's the good that's come out of all of this.
And what do you say to women and men who just say, you know what, I don't buy it, it's been decades, why didn't they say anything at that time? They're all lying.
There's no expiration date on the truth.
Good. No expiration date. Enough said. In the segment right there, Beverly Johnson, you were here a couple of months ago. You know,
Yes.
I fell in love with you then. I was tweeting out our picture, my woman crush, okay? Kaci, you're going to have to get in my next picture, okay? Miss Jamaica, Dr. Boyd, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if people want more information for tickets on the Black Women's Expo, of course, it is going on this weekend over at McCormick Place. It's a lot of fun. It's not just partying over there. It's not just conversations, but you will learn so much because it's parenting seminars, financial seminars, and of course, Beverly Johnson, Kaci Fennell, and of course, Dr. Boyd there. We are going to take a break, but we will be right back in just a couple of minutes. We're still going to talk about these skincare products, okay? Yeah, that's going to keep it going. But